back four that will probably be the back four that starts in their first game against Iraq in Group I in Boston on the 16th of June. Just those two changes with Haaland coming in for Strand Larsen and Ødegaard for Bob. They went 4-4-2 against Sweden. The likelihood today with Arsnes and Berge and Ødegaard, more central midfielders, is that they will play a 4-3-3. Really looking forward to this one. The live FIFA rankings have Morocco in 7 and Norway in 31. That could be a false position for Norway because, as a lot of people have been talking about, they are a potential dark horse in this year's World Cup. This is the last fixture for the two sides before we get underway, and it's like a repeat of the Champions League final, with kicking the ball out of play to immediately press your opponent deep inside their half. We've seen that before, Rodri.
Yes, we've seen that before, but not very often, Mark, and that's why it is still seems so strange for all the football fans.
A lot of Real Madrid fans in attendance as well, keeping tabs on Brahim Diaz. Ryerson on the right-hand side had a really good game against Sweden, got 2 assists on Monday at the Ulleval in Oslo. Tough group though with Senegal and France. Got a feel for Iraq. That's a tough ask. Good challenge, no foul, and this is Saibari. Big opportunity for the Moroccans. Right across the face and cleared away, with Urian Nuland, the goalkeeper, trying to get close to that one. Here's Saibari. Hakimi. Unahi. And Saibari. It's when he, the striker, comes wide, they have to decide if it's Brahim Diaz or who is going in. Is Abde? This is Unai. And good defending for a goal kick. But a positive spell.
Beginning of the match, I think Norway are struggling a lot in these first minutes of the game. The heat is different because of the humidity. I don't really know if that could be an issue for Norway in this game, but I mean, indeed it looks quite weird.
They look lively every time they have the ball inside the Norway half. And the cut back. This is a big opportunity and good defending, and it had to be as well. Martin Ødegaard back there helping out. And just as well for Norway, because Morocco are finding width and they're finding deliveries into the box. One unable to find Alex Surlot. Good. So much movement off the ball for Morocco. It's a proper test for Norway, this one. Shot from distance. It's comfortable for Urian Nuland. Conductor of the orchestra, Sander Berger, playing alongside Martin Ødegaard in there. Sloppy from Ryerson. He's off to the races. Brahim Diaz. 1-0! The giveaway by Ryerson. And Morocco go half the length of the field, and their star man gets the 14th goal for his country. Brahim Diaz.
Brahim Diaz, that was great, the shoot. You know, he had another option, but it's a great goal.
Not sure what David Moller-Wolf is doing, just standing off Brahim Diaz. Allowed him far too much space, far too much time.
Very similar version, because we've seen that they are really strong back in defense, and we've seen in this goal how the transitions are great still.
To the other end now, a chance for the equalising goal. Still alive. Ryerson couldn't find a teammate initially and then cleared away by Issa Diop. Tempo continuing, no foul, on we go. Canadian referee perfectly happy with that challenge. This is Surlot now on the left. Good defending. Here's an example. They're perfectly content just to sit off, with Unahi providing the support for Saibari. away by Diop. And by Wolf. And clutched well by Bono. Playing his football in Saudi Arabia with Al Hilal. First corner of the game. Corner kicks brought to you by Enterprise. Delivered by Martin Odegaard to a good area. Well defended by Ez Abde. Fair bit of height in there. And the flick on just wide. The problem for Morocco is there's so many giants to try and stop. It looked like Surlock got the flick on. Good challenge by Arsnes. Didn't have enough on it though. Here come Morocco. Touched by Saibari. And then the foul. While it's hot today, 82 degrees, it's only 45% humidity, so it could be a lot worse. Ball over the top, and the goalkeeper had come out expecting his defender to maybe do a little bit better, and they got away with that one, Norway, but that was a little bit too easy for Morocco to play the ball over the top for Brahim.
No shots for Norway, and I think that they need to try to build the game like they are doing now the moment and try to get advantage of shorter than Holland and do.
Little push. Finish is with aplomb. The foul had already been committed. They
fought it a lot, and that's why for me it's one of the successes of Norway.
A little back heel by Brahim Diaz, and then the effort not too far away from Urian Nuland's left-hand post. Once again, Ez Abde causing so many issues.
Yeah, we see how easy it is for Ez to be there to control the ball.
Sanderberger. Once again, it breaks down in that area. It's not the first time today for Norway. Morocco in transition with pace. Not a problem for any team. This is Ez Abde. Plentiful options headed away by Hegem. A little bit of space here. There's the fullback Ryerson. Looking for Surlot and headed behind. That's better from Norway. Can he get an assist here? Oh, it was left. Arsnes wanted it left. Back in by Ryerson. Holland again is frustrated. Holland in the middle. One back by Nusa. Referee saying the ball was won, no complaints from Nusa. And the free kick for Norway for the foul by Sanderberg. Did it so well in qualifying, winning all 8, scoring 37 and only conceding 5. Granted, they had games against Moldova, Estonia and Israel as well as Italy. But this is where they can do something in transition, but their quality so far, Norway, has just lacked. Better. That's what they need, the intensity, which hasn't really been seen. In for Haaland and off Diop. Much better from Norway, just doing what they do best.
They're asking for a handball in Morocco's box. Let's see the replay.
No, off the shoulder.
Yeah, clear.
Only 2 or 3 yards from goal.